All right, boys, in today's video we are going to be watching the world champion tournament. We're going to watch a couple of matches. I'm just going to skip randomly to like what I see like looks interesting to watch. Like, oh well, sort of. Oh whoa, suicide Liz, no. Well, regardless, I want to address some things, two cringe things. One, I was asked why didn't I commentate, and then people were hating on Amazing and G-Clef, like saying they shouldn't have, like they should get other people to commentate. I was hit up first, and I told him to hit up Amazing because I couldn't make it. Like, it was 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. my time. I can't. Like, I'd have to whisper to the mic. Like, I can't be hype or anything. I couldn't be, you know. I also don't want to be up until 6 a.m. watching people that hardly know how to play PvP for 4 hours. And then have all the technical issues. Like, no, thank you. No matter how much. Well, there's a amount. There's always a money amount that can make you do it, but not whatever they were doing. I would have done it for free, by the way. If it was at a time that I could have made it, I would have done it for free. I don't really care. Because I've been meaning to host my own PvP tournament for like 4 years. Right? Like 4 years. I've been asking for the spectator options for years. I've been meaning to have my own forever. I'm just too lazy to set it up. And I also don't know if people are going to participate. So like, I'd feel bad making a video and then no one participates. And it's also like, do I do it based on like boxy C brackets or whatever? It's hard to say. Regardless, the tournament happened. Also, the second cringe thing is apparently the global team, a guy got like hate. Like, people were messaging him mean things. Are you okay, guys? This is a for fun tournament. You don't get anything for your region winning. Like, not actually anything. You get some resources, but like whatever. This is just for fun. Like, whoever messaged this guy, like seriously was upset. You are so annoying. You are probably golden geared and master ungeared, and you are talking. You probably the only PvP you play is probably the one you watch on YouTube. You don't actually play yourself. Don't be weird. And none of these guys are like PvP players. They're just high boxy people. So like, cut them some slack too. Okay. But regardless, Amazing told me that this team was really interesting. I faced a variation of this team, like 2 months ago, I think ish. I faced like a Lilia, Yiwa, Percival team, but I think. Yeah, it was Yiwa backline. Yiwa wasn't out in front. And I forgot who the other unit was. But I remember watching, like, facing this team actually lost. And Amazing told me that this team performed really well. I don't know if they win this match. I assume they do, because he was hyping it up. I don't see how they win. Because Pelagard, unless they don't get any Pelagard AoEs, that's kind of cooked. But Escanor can deal with Yiwa really easily. Pelagard can deal with Yiwa really easily. And then Brunhild, like, kills these. We don't know what the links are. I don't know if they show them. Let's go ahead. Do they show the links? Oh, okay. Tarmin on her. Like, deadass, would you not just put Tarmin on this guy? Wait, Mael link. Whoa. Which one? Is this Escanor? Oh no, it is actually Mael. What? No, you definitely put Escanor link on this guy. This guy just needs to live. Because she has damage cap, she can't die. If this guy dies, they're kind of cooked. Now you want this guy to die eventually, so Yu doesn't get healed and she stays at 1 HP. But other than that, you do. I don't know. My link on this guy is just a waste, no. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I don't know. Amazing hype this up, so I assume they win, but I don't see how they win. So they'll have to do something that blows my mind. But I think we'll watch on 2 times speed, by the way. Let's just see what happens. There's Korea versus Japan. I know Korea wins the whole thing, like in the end. I know that. But yeah, let's see their hand. Oh wow, he just died turn 1. Hold on, wait. Could he? Let's see. Actually, by the way, insane that he did damage there. And with Brunhild, he can't crit and stuff, obviously, but that's still crazy. They also had Jenna backline, right? Yeah, so they have more attack rate sets. Yeah, that's cool. This guy would have just died anyway. It doesn't matter what he had. It doesn't matter. He would have like 1 HP. Escanor is just so good, especially with Brunhild. Like, he does so much damage. It's so sexy. I love it. This turn, well, I assume he single targets Escanor. And AoE. I guess, yeah. I feel like I wouldn't attack Escanor this turn. Like, I wouldn't do the single target on Escanor. I'll do like Pelagard or Brunhild, because you don't kill Escanor this turn anyway. Alright? So if you just hurt him with 2 flames, he's set out 2 flames. then next turn he'd probably use a card, and then he'd be at 1 flame, and then you'd kill him on your turn. Like, it doesn't matter if you did that extra card, it doesn't change anything, I think. They also only have 1 extra card, which you obviously wouldn't know, but I think I would only hit him twice. If you can't kill him, he's gonna get a card off anyway, right? You can only use 3 cards, he has 4 reses. Just hit him twice. If you can't kill him, just hit him. Like, just make sure you actually do hit him at some point. He's doing, maybe he's changing. You have to Lilia though, no, to heal Yiwa. Like, well, you don't have to heal Yiwa. Yeah, well, you wouldn't use this card. You probably do use Yiwa card here on like Brunhild, and see how much damage it does, because she'll have some flames. She'll be low HP as well. No, okay, single targeting. I assume he's single targeting Escanor. Yeah, he is. Okay. Yeah, I don't like this because he's gonna get a card off anyway, right? So ideally, you don't do this. She's been hit twice, right? I think. So 3, 4. Pelagard single target has a lot of damage, but he probably lives this. And then Escanor just kills Roxy for sure, by the way, with the AoE. 500k. Yeah, he lives this easy. And then this just kills. It doesn't kill Roxy. But yeah, I mean, did that 1 extra hit? Yeah, I don't know. That 1 extra hit could have been Pelagard dead, you know? It would have been Pelagard dead for sure if you just hit Pelagard instead. But I don't see them come back. I mean, she has Red Tarmiel. This AoE puts it to like this much HP, right? And then like Roxy's dead, and then this just kills her. Let's see. I'm more HP now. Okay, but yeah. Yeah, no, I don't know. To be fair, I don't think no matter what that team would have won, but I don't like the single targeting Escanor anyway. Let's see, what's this? Oh, so return against a Goddess team. Look, I feel like they lose again, no? Oh, wait, hold on. This team is different. Oh, okay. This is not like with Margaret. This is with Sora on the front. I guess Meli are like locked out of using cards. They can't ever use their AoE. This guy doesn't want to use his AoE really either. If they shield, they don't want to attack after because of Yiwa. No, no, honestly, yeah, this team wins probably. I might try this team in PvP. I might try this team as well for a video. I do like this. We're kind of just following this guy now, but this is probably like the most interesting team we have here. I would like to watch this team again. Against this team though, this team just shits on this team, no? That is a criminal team to bring, by the way. That is a criminal team to bring. This guy has not played PvP. Oh, this is the global guy that got hate for. Hate to see it, but this team is from last year, bro. And this team, what this team does is do a lot of damage. And if you know my stance on a lot of damage right now, and like Camilla backline stuff, there's no point in doing a lot of damage because everyone is invincible or immortal or has damage cap or has alpha shroud. Like, there's no point in doing big damage because otherwise like, you have way more than enough damage. Which is why they have those things in place in the first place. But increasing your damage and stuff doesn't matter. Okay, so Nanashi I would at least somewhat be able to, you know, ignore because he gives you a bunch of defense rate stuff. But like Camilla, you don't need more damage to kill this guy. This guy kills himself. You don't need more damage to kill this guy. This guy dies to like Milim without form single target. They have damage cap. Well, they all have damage cap to be fair, but they in their form don't take damage anyway. Like when they have a bunch of stacks and when they don't have stacks, they still die to everything. It's like Narbral doesn't do anything here. She doesn't do anything here. Subdeck is fine. Subdeck's probably the issue is that she's so squishy. She probably dies to one single target from Escanor. But let's go back to. Actually, let's watch this one honestly. Whoa. There you go. Oh. Yeah. Turn 1-2. Because yeah, you're just so not offensive, but so like you're super squishy. Yeah, so you just die immediately. Okay, I see this team. This is the I like this team. I like this. This is something I would do for a video and just like say like in the video. This is some of the most fun I have in PvP probably. Against this team, it's kind of unfortunate. It's kind of a bad matchup because you can't lower their stats. Yeah, so it's very unfortunate, but well. Okay, still haven't dropped below half. Here's the issue that I always had with this exact setup that this guy's running is what do you do when they shield? Mazino is so useless against the shield. Thankfully he didn't proc the form yet. But next turn, like there we just one-shots them though. If they have done the other, yeah, this card just one-shots them, right? So I don't know. Mazino also is not stacked up yet, so he's not doing damage. I don't know why he. That's fortunate. I feel like people probably just didn't prepare enough, like for like different teams and stuff in different matchups, which is completely fair. Well, I don't know. If I was invited to this and I had to count like these guys, I would prefer it way more. But yeah, I mean that it's just unfortunate. Like that. Okay, people are hating on them for this. Don't hate on them for the way they play. Hate on them for the teams, I suppose. But also don't hate. Like don't actually hate. You know. But I mean, yeah, that's just like okay. The teams just suck ass, unfortunately. I see a global deck. It's obviously the best team in the game. Strong team. I don't like the UA backline, but a strong team. Interesting team. Very interesting team. You have damage cab. Okay. You got some useless damage. You got some HP. Interesting cook right there. I don't hate on it. Disgusting team, but good, but disgusting. Good, obviously. But why? Wait. Why like this? Why not Margaret? Why Elad Sariel? Why not Margaret plus Sariel backline? You cast like the buff card once, you get more basic stats than she does. She gives you, and you have a better unit on the field, and you have more CC. I don't know. I don't know. Every time Elad for some reason doesn't feel noticeable at all when you have a backline. This team again, like this team. Okay, just against his own teams. This team doesn't beat this team. Doesn't beat this team. Actually, it might beat this. If it goes first against this team, it actually beats it. Doesn't beat this team. It actually doesn't. It might, but this would be an interesting matchup, honestly. It doesn't beat this team. Doesn't beat this team. Doesn't beat this team. Doesn't maybe. There's another interesting matchup. Beats this team. Yeah, that's good. And probably beats this team too. So honestly, against his own teams, it seems pretty decent. And also like what 10 preparing 10 teams is crazy, by the way. Preparing 10 teams and obviously not allowed any like overlap. This is crazy. I don't know how the bans work if they carry over. If they don't carry over, no, they definitely do carry over. No, yeah, they have to, because otherwise you just make like 5 really strong teams, have 5 weak ones. They ban like 3 of your strong ones. You still get to use the other 2 and win. Ideally, but this team's just better. And this is actually a good matchup. I want to watch this. I'll watch this because this team I find struggles against Goddess, sort of. Even though it's the best team in the game, this team sort of struggles against Goddess, I think. But maybe we'll see. I mean, I assume Goddess wins here because it's Korea. But we'll see. Let's see what he does turn 1. Let's see. I'm interested. Let's see. Timer. Yep. Let's go ahead a bit more. All right. That's turn in a nutshell. All right, we get to skip the match. Sick. Okay, well, the match I was interested in. We don't get to watch. Is this an interesting one? Yeah, that's I will watch this team again. Oh, it's not the one I was on about. That's not the one from earlier. Never mind. Not the one with Jedi backline. We can still watch this. This team dies to Meliodas, you know. But Niwa, you know, I guess. No, because you have Hell. I mean, they just lose, no. Let's see. The human team just loses this. Yeah. Same thing. Like, this team has nothing it can do against this team. Well, it does. Esterosa Commandment, you know, is certainly something. But this team is not attacking, right? They're just like rushing ult and stuff. And like they can't break this. Oh, do you try to lifesteal of damage here, or do you do single target with Esterosa? What's your play? You're infected, actually. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh, you've lost anyway. But let's see what is the play. Okay, I almost took out. Remember, there you go. And then he does. What's this team? Whoa! This looks interesting. Let's see. Yeah, let's watch this. This is interesting. Both these teams are probably the same level of weak. Arthur has surprised me. If you watch my video from like the Chaos Knight video, Arthur did surprise me. He actually can cook. Let's see. This match also looked close from when I like skipped ahead. Just focus Mazino immediately. Okay. Mazino is God mode now. Mazino can just one tap Arthur. No, I don't know about one tap. Mazino is better off when there's people dead. But oh, 3 cards too. Who's the target? I would go for Percival. Oh well, he does one tap him. Yeah, Percival acting as a red target for him is really good. Let's see, double to get the recovery buff again. That's good. All right. Remove the shield as well. And barely is enough then. Alright, well, that's the biggest threat down. Mazino there because he had stacks. Mazino was stacked. He would have immediately just won the match on the spot there. If he didn't die this turn. Okay, they get Nasin's ult. They stun Escanor. They stun Percival as well. Okay. The only thing you can do is stack up, right? I'd actually single target with Yua here. I wouldn't even AoE. But, sure. Okay, so wait, whoa. Did I just see 1-6 Nasins? 1-6 Nasins? Don't these guys have like 21 million bucks to see? Like, I swear. Like. Korea, let's see. Japan. What do you mean it's not showing the global one? Well, they show the global one when they actually get their match? Like. That's fucked up if they don't. Let me see your global CCs. But I assume there's the same, like 20 million, like 21 million-ish plus, right? Oh, there it is. Yeah. So whoever it was, doesn't really matter, this guy. That's pretty cool. Let's go back to the match. It was after this, no? Yeah, it was this one. Okay. 1-6 Nasins is crazy. 2-6 Percival. What is happening? How are these guys not 6-6 on everything? Like, I don't blame them. I can't pull these guys to save my life. But 1-6 is crazy. I also thought, like, if you're someone that cares about Grand Cross leaderboard stuff, you would have gotten Nasin 6-6 on release. Percival I get. But, like, that's crazy. Fair enough. I mean, fair enough. Makes him look more relatable. But damn. That's crazy. 1-6 is crazy. Who do you kill here? Oh, you kill Percival. Wait. Hold on. No, low-key, me, again, don't actually mean to him. I'm saying this jokingly. Maybe he did deserve the hate. Why? Does he know he's 2-6 though? Like, I don't know. I don't agree with this. Good play by him actually. But yeah, Escanor unfortunately is piss weak. Could just finish him off last turn. Now this guy is a terrorist and you can't kill him. Oh my, nah, this is criminal. Why do you think he... What was this turn? Oh, that's the current score. Okay. Rough. It happens. Interview. Oh, I don't watch interview. Any other interesting match? No. Well, it seemed interesting. I think if they do another one and they hit me up again, I might talk to them and I'll ask. Can I talk to the higher ups from like from Korea and stuff? Because I feel like a bunch of the stuff, the way it's made, needs to be changed to make it more enjoyable for the average viewers. I think draft would be really fun. Like House and Arena type draft would be really fun. Like we have a draft mode technically in the game, right? But it was horrible with the unit selection. If you put up a good unit selection, it'd be really interesting. Or you'd like a cube, but cube would be disgusting. Yeah, because cube would just be, that'd be funny, but yeah, be like funny for the first like match, and then it'd be horrible. I don't know, but yeah, interesting tournament. A bunch of really cool cooked up like teams. I like that. When you have to bring 10 teams, you start really thinking of what units, you know, are runnable. But yeah, very cool from them. Very cool from them. If I sound like too angry at someone or something at someone, obviously I don't mean it that way. For the most part, I didn't want to watch the meta ones. They're kind of boring. I wish we saw the Escanor ones, the Escanor Gother one against the end. The other one I wanted to watch also didn't work. Just a bunch of issues with production, unfortunately, but very cool. Very cool. Yeah. Probably just gonna make the Lilia team the thumbnail or something. Good job.